What you say now? What you say? Ooh, till the break of. Ooh, somebody think you the love of their life? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody all in their head, baby. Somebody is in their head about you. They think about something. Maybe they think about what all they need to get rid of and what they need to do to make this thing work. Or this could be somebody who don't want you or this person to get together. All right, Spirit, protect this reading. Protect my listeners, the collective that's on the highest love and light. Just give us protection all the way around. Give us the clarity that we need. Because we all know that we have doppelgangers, right? That they all try to steal what's divinely and rightfully ours, right? No more. No more. And then you got Queen of Wands. Replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. Some of y'all could be waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning or around that time. Because the clock says 3 o'clock. And it says we all get a bit carried away with our worries sometimes. I'm telling you, somebody's thinking like, is this too good to be true? Like, is this a fantasy, a facade? Queen of Wands, you know, you're good. That's just the energy. You don't have to be a fire sign, but you could be in this energy that you're manifesting what you want. It's giving those Shun vibes to me, even though it's a red dress, you know, Shun's yellow, but you're just looking at yourself in the mirror and giving those affirmations that's much needed. You're feeling good, you're feeling great. I'm getting, for some of y'all, this is a difference between y'all two. So you thinking like, why would he want me? Because I'm looking at her and she has a little weight on her. And the dude or the female that, you know, you're interested in, they could be the opposite of you. Like they could be a gym buff or, you know, whatever the case. And I just get a notification. So this is why you're doubting, like, is this too good to be true? Because this person sees you and love you for who you are. What else? Yeah, library. Take control of your own narrative. Don't let nobody get in your head about this of what relationships should look like or who you should be with. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of that. Get out of that. Which justice is coming. I'm telling you. If you prayed for this or you was asking your ancestors or whoever you believe in to send you your counterpart, they're here. Go. You don't need someone else to fix you. If it took a long time, this is why. Because you had to stand strong within your own self, that self-care. Starting to love who you are, loving the skin that you are in. Stop. Like I said, going by what other people think beauty standards are. Excuse me, who cares if you got a little weight on you? Not everybody want a skinny mini. I know my weight fluctuates. It just depends on how much I fast, if I'm led to fast for long periods of time or cut out certain stuff. You know, I'm gonna do that. My weight is gonna fluctuate. So, you know, just embrace whatever season you're in, embrace it. Like, don't listen to other people's self-doubts. If you're gonna do something, do it solely because this is what you want to do. This is what you got in your mind. I want to do for myself because you have this vision of you, not because of what somebody else has to say. Because you just gonna keep chasing, and you would never be satisfied. Shark, swim away from the situation. What I just say? So some of y'all may have people around you or in your energy that's putting this doubt in your mind. I'm getting pregnancy though. Don't she look pregnant? I guess if somebody was throwing spells at you for you to gain weight, for you to not feel pretty and stuff like that, like, that shit didn't work the way that they thought, because you're embracing. Like I said, it's just a different phase. Red, forgive. And it came in reverse. So maybe some of y'all are holding on to feelings that people, if you got bullied growing up and stuff like that and you haven't forgave, now's the time, right? Protest, start a revolution at the bottom of the deck. It can all be so simple. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. That's what I'm saying. Don't wait for nobody else to bring you your crown or your flowers. Because you're going to be waiting for a long time. Motherfuckers are envious. When you over here just living your life, just doing you, and they envious because you're free, because you don't give a fuck. I know I don't. Say what you want to say. Be in the little group chats. Guarantee you, like I said, now one of y'all will come and tell me what the fuck you said. I had a homegirl to tell me, Ashley, I fucks with you because you the only one out of these 3 years that I known you who ain't switched up. You always stayed the same and you always kept it real. Because the most mess that go on at work ain't got shit to do with me. I may know it, but then once the stuff come out and people get to talking about it, then I'll say, yeah, I've been knew about it because they've been told me, but they told me not to say nothing. And I respected it. One thing people can't say and mean it, ain't no false ass person. I'm not in that stage before where I was confused and hurt and not forgiving. I learned who I am and I'm still learning. I'm still on this journey and I love it. Y'all need to embrace it. Yeah, tower, unplug and relax for a spell. Y'all need to step away because there's people going through towers. And some of these towers are because they need to see the people that's around them, the people they was putting their energy into, how they really didn't have their back and wasn't fucking with them. And a lot of these towers is because of things that people are doing in the dark that they feel like people are not seeing. But what goes on in the dark will come to light. Lioness, you've earned all your stripes. So if you plan on going on vacation, fuck that. I know I got tiger stripes and I'm proud of it. You know, I said I'm always from the cat family anyway. I'm gonna wear it loud and proud. My friend was like, I got all these stress marks. I said, girl, fuck that shit. They ain't gonna stop nobody from trying to holler at you. That shouldn't stop you from having fun. You know what I be saying? I ain't even gonna get up. I ain't even gonna get on that. Because I ain't mad at them. I'm glad you're just bold enough and you happy in your skin to be out like that. Not my business. Once again, anything your spirit. 8 of Cups. If your life feels stale, explore new scenery. Walk away from that shit. I'm telling you. Go on your own path. Who said you have to be miserable? Just because other people are miserable. Stop letting people control your life. They couldn't even control their life. That's why I hate it when they be like, oh, I brought you in this world. I could take you out. No, bitch, you're going to go to jail. You don't get a pass. You are not the creator of life and death. Just because they don't want to do what you want them to do. Yeah, you have their blood running through them, but you do not control them. You can't even control your motherfucking self. Stop saying that to your kids. And understand that y'all got differences. Talk to them. But a lot of y'all don't know how to talk because y'all don't want to admit the shit that you done did. You want to act all holy and shit like that. No, my kids know. I don't sugarcoat shit. It is what it is. How I'm going to teach you to be prepared for what's to come in life if I'm hiding shit from you? I had a meeting with my job the other day. And I was talking to my son and I told him, he said, you gonna get cooked? I said, boy, I do the cooking. You know, call me Glorilla, Catrilla. He's like, Mom, stop. I said, nah. I said, it's probably because I'm a witness to something. And it was. When I say I drink my water, I mind my business. I ain't getting into that shit. They know I don't want nobody else's karma. Me and karma cool. We finally came to terms. We cool. I'm not going on her bad side again. You got Knight of Cups. Romanticize the present moment every chance you get. Stop living in the past. Stop worrying about the future. Live in the moment. Control what you can control. That is yourself, your emotions. The willingness of you wanting to forgive. Even if you don't. But ask in spirit to lead you to that path. Because sometimes, you know, what people do can be really hurtful and you don't want to forgive them. But you got to, reclaiming my time, Jasmine Sullivan. You got to reclaim your time. It's that time. Stop letting people have control over you. I'm telling you, if somebody can make you mad, they have control over you. Because you should have control over that. That's how they keep you off your game. That's how they keep you from manifesting the life you want. The Queen of Cups, honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. Oh my God, what did I just say? Spiritual birth, gratitude. A lot of water. I'm getting some of y'all might be emotional. Like I said, because you're holding on to things that people said back in the day and stuff like that. You got to understand, majority of the time when people project is because they have shit going on. But instead of them trying to tackle what they got going on, they want to make you feel bad because they misery like company. Mine don't love it. Mine gonna sit his ass down somewhere and contemplate and figure out, how can I get out of this? What's going on? That's the only reason why you should be looking back, is to see certain events that happened in your life that used to get you emotional. When you look back at it now, do you still get that emotion? What emotion do you feel? If you can kind of see, if you can see the lesson that you needed to learn out that lesson and not feel no type of way about it, then you done forgave. If you look back and you still feel hurt, you want to cry or something like that, it's something that you still need to release. But don't sit in it. Just ask Spirit to show you. Reclaim, 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 reclaiming my time. I'm reclaiming my time. I'm calling back all my energy, all dimensions, all portals, past, present, and future. You know, you will not have access to me. You do not have permission to have access to me or my children or my bloodline of the highest love and light. Whatever you send is going to go right back to you. We only accept in love and light. Anything else, Spirit? Could have did this on my own. Should have stayed my ass at home. I don't care. I will stay home and be happy and cozy in my home than to be out there giving up my peace. My friend be like, and he knows, I don't be lying when I would say I'm at home. When he called me, I'll be in my spot chilling. And I know that's a rarity nowadays because people feel like they have to go out. They have to be part of the scene. I don't. There's too much going on. The High Priestess, when in doubt, your first gut can always be trusted. Y'all need to learn how to start trusting it. Y'all need to be more on your health, gut health. When you get that gut feeling, that's your intuition. If you can't trust that, that means something is a disconnect somewhere. You need to fast. Spiritual baths, use the elements. They all help. True love never has to hide. Trade your broken wings for mine. No, I'm not trading my broken wings. my perfectly imperfect wings for somebody else's broken wings. I'm not taking on that karma. And this is what Spirit is telling you. I'm feeling like this is hermit season for some of y'all. Y'all need to be paying attention to that. Because you're in this season where you manifested, I'm telling you, and people want what you got or what's coming towards you. The Empress, I'm telling you, you birthing something. Some of y'all could be pregnant or about to get pregnant. Or like something, an idea that you have, creativity. Yeah. Being an Empress don't mean that you have to have all these jewels and stuff like that, what they show on TV. Being an Empress is just being in your own energy. Not giving a fuck what nobody have to say, especially when it goes against what you and the divine have going, your path. Living freely, but not hurting nobody in the process. Uplifting people. Teaching people how to heal. It's like you mastered all these queens. The Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. What else is it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't let nobody swap destinies with you. They really can't, but don't let nobody delay you. That's what I'm saying. If you've been in hermit mode, because I'm looking at all these cards and these women are by themselves. The Hierophant. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be every. Yes. I think I said that in my other reading. Some of y'all be doing traditions because generations of families been doing it and don't even understand where it come from or where it originates. If you knew where it originated, would you still be doing it? I know that's why a lot of people are mad at me, because I stopped doing a lot of things. A, because it went feeding my soul. Some paganistic shit. And I wasn't finna keep getting karma because I'm going against what I know, what goes against me. Tell you in the Bible not to be cutting down trees and putting it up and decorating it, which I do that shit anyway. But I'm wrong. I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, you're listening to your ancestors. Some of y'all might need to invest in some crystals too. Crystal bath. So if y'all take a spiritual bath, some of y'all might need to bring crystals and put them around your tub. I'm mostly getting like rose quartz or like onyx or tourmaline. Something, you know, black that repels the negative energy. Oh, yes, I'm just scratching the back of my neck. Go on, heathen. You're not want to hear. The Witch's End, Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles, that was the other queen. There's no need to sacrifice. You have it all. That's what I'm saying. Start sacrificing yourself. Self-love. Don't give a fuck about what nobody else have to say. I don't care if you sit here and try to please everybody that you are around. You are going to be running every which way, and you know you're going to always lose yourself, and you're always going to be in a state of turmoil. But then when you really sit back and you look at the people who's telling you, yo, you need to do this and you need to do that, but you look at what type of energy this person is in their life. I'm not saying you can't get the message. Excuse me. But you need to be looking at, okay, is this person telling me, are they living what they telling me? And if they're not, that ought to tell you something. You might need to take a step back. Two of Pentacles. When life gets chaotic, find a way to get grounded and balanced. Because I did feel myself like I was getting attacked And I felt like I needed to ground. So I started back with my yoga and my exercising and all that stuff, and changing my eating habits, because every once in a while I do get out of whack, but then I come back. You ain't perfect and life ain't perfect. As long as you don't do it in excess. You got Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely you're going places. I'm telling you, it's all about the journey, not the destination. If you worry too much about the future and how it's going to end up, you're going to miss what's happening in the present moment. The lesson that you're supposed to learn. It's too many. But they got the Magician. Learn to honor your mistakes. You can't get it close to perfection if you don't try. It's just like working on a recipe, you cooking. You never done it before, and the first time might not come out so good, but the second time you do it, it gets better and better each time you do it. So don't just quit because, oh, the first time you do it, it didn't partake the way that you thought it was going to. It takes work. But don't sacrifice yourself. Don't lose yourself. We could have been, but we try to pretend. 6 of Cups. Give yourself the compassion you were never given. That's why I said I feel like this is a lot of stuff that's coming to you that you need to heal in order for you to go on to the next phase. Healing that inner child. And a lot of these pictures have cats in them. And then I see a dolphin, and I had a coworker tell me about her dream, and it had something to do with a dolphin. Spirit, I love y'all. Y'all be showing up and showing out. Yeah, you have Page of Pentacles. When life gives you lemons, make enchant to lemonade. You have a preconceived notion of how you want things, and when you ask for it and Spirit give it to you, it's not going to always be the way that you want it. Spirit always going to test you. So when you get it or something close enough to it, are you going to ignore it because it's not the way you see it? Or are you going to work with what you have? It might, big things come in small packages, is what I just heard. It might be small to you right now, but that's that seed that you needed to plant and cultivate it and grow. And then as later on, it's going to become a bigger thing. What you dreamed of, or probably more than what you dreamed of. You have the Tower. Get ready. Things are about to get shaken up. I'm telling you. Good luck charm. If nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. But don't do it on nobody else's expense. Or doing harm to others. That's my advice to you. Because whatever you put out there in the world is going to come back. Trust and believe. Enchant yourself to where you see the inner beauty in yourself. You have King of Pentacles. True success isn't just about money. It's about happiness too. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people think that because you made it in life is when you have money, you have all these big cars and stuff like that. No. I say the greatest wealth is peace. I will keep saying that and vouch for that peace. Because if some of these people who's chasing wealth, materialistic things, if they had peace, they wouldn't chase it the way that they did. They wouldn't be trying to take other people's stuff. But then that goes with healing. 9 of Cups. Live in a constant state of gratitude. Yes. Just because you see her living out her van, that's peace for her. She's happy. Who's to say what somebody else's happiness is? We are all not the same. So our paths are going to be different. Not everybody wants to be living in a house. Not everybody wants to be fooling with a fucking mortgage. Look at the root word. I better start wising up and paying attention. Silly of me. Devoted so much time. Some of y'all may need to be getting out of some relationships, whether it's with a opposite sex, same sex, or family that's not serving you any good. But Monica says she's so gone over you. You got the patient witch in reverse. Learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. That's in reverse. Get away from people who always have to be doing something, can never sit still. Like if they have an issue or they break up with somebody, then they on to the next. I don't know why people be saying the best way to get over one person is to get under another person. No, because you're creating soul ties. That person energetically is still connected to you. You ain't doing nothing but running. Some of y'all may need to stop doing it. In reverse, you have 3 of Pentacles. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. People that you are around do not want you to manifest. They don't want you to have better than them. They don't want you to be happy because they're not happy. It's the season that you don't need to be working with nobody right now besides your spiritual team. You need to be working by yourself, seeing what makes you happy, truly happy, and not going by what somebody else's happiness is while you over there suffering. 8 of Swords. Stop overthinking and just do it. Cut that cord. 6 of Pentacles. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. No matter how it look, appreciate it. It's the gift of gratitude. If you can't even be grateful for the little things that Spirit is showing in your life, how you be grateful for the bigger things? It's a different level to this. But with that being said, I am getting out of this. Peace, love, and gratitude.